was everybody's weekend?
Not a crook.
It was alright. I was sick.
You were sick? What were you sick with?
Just cold.
Why are you such a bitch?
I have a weak immune system.
Are you still sick
I
now?
spec all my points into my charisma, obviously.
You still sound kind of sick. Are you sick now?
I'm dying.
Well, too bad. It's time to do a podcast. You don't get to leave. You don't have insurance. You don't get benefits. You're doing the podcast whether you want to or not.
Imagine having benefits, man. One day.
Milos, I'll give you some of my benefits. Regardless.
Are you coming on to me?
Yeah, but in a safe way so that our HR rep doesn't come after me.
You are the HR rep.
Yeah, I'm not going to come after myself.
Why not?
I never come second.
I'm always first.
It's my policy.
All right, first in everything, that includes sex. All right. Apparently, a lot of shit happened this past weekend, but I wasn't paying attention because I was having the most disappointing 2 nights of wrestling in my entire life. But we won't talk about it because this isn't the time or place.
Thank goodness.
But Odell can speak up to how devastated I was.
Nope, don't want to talk about it.
All right. All right.
Odell can definitely vouch for my broken heart and my feelings. No.
Nah. Pass.
Boring.
All right. So, Evo Japan was this past weekend. I didn't pay attention to any of it, so I'm hoping you guys watched Evo Japan because I fucking didn't.
No.
Wow.
I watched Virtual Fighter. That was about it. I was too busy dying. Didn't really get a chance to do much.
So
I was dying.
What is that? What is that? That plastic container?
What?
Next to your mic.
Me? Him?
Yeah, him. No, okay, whatever. All right, you want to play dumb, play dumb. But anyway, so we have no idea what happened.
I play video games.
Wow, that was a struggle.
From what I heard, the event was a little bit poorly ran.
Yeah, that's what I heard
Apparently,
too.
They didn't hire like TOs to run the brackets. It was just an outside company.
What?
It was a free to enter event, by the way, so that means like thousands of people signed up. They did not DQ people for like an hour and a half.
Are
So
you
they were
serious?
waiting for no reason. What else happened? Laggy stream.
I did
setup,
hear about the last
as Punk was complaining about, but it was justified. Even Rick was like, "Yeah, that was a little ass."
Was Rick running? Yeah, Rick runs Evo Japan, right? Or is it?
He's in charge of all the evil things.
Yeah, because he took over on that.
He was a little bit hands off considering the fact it's in a different country.
Yeah, I figured that part too.
I think he said he's
as...
going to be more hands on next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's actually very disappointing. Yeah, I heard about Punk's tweets about how like he was super disappointed. Seemed like everyone was disappointed, except Arsenal Ash who won Tekken.
No, he complained about the
oh,
stream
did he?
setups too. Oh yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, so that was really sad. Evo Japan's like one of the biggest fighting events. It's literally like Japan's Evo, so you know.
Oh really? Wouldn't have guessed that.
I know, right? They kind of throw you off the lead with that, but yeah, that's unfortunate. You always hate to hear about, especially big prestigious events, right? Because I mean, everyone wants to win an Evo, but that doesn't make Evo Japan like anything to sneeze at, right? I would argue it's pretty goddamn prestigious. So, it's just unfortunate because I always hate it when like tournaments are ran and there's always that asterisk, right? Like, oh, Evo Japan, like you never will guess who won. Asterisk, laggy setup, venue was scuffed, like all this shit, right? And like you can be like, oh, well, it's part of being a competitor to like deal with it. But like I feel like especially with like laggy setups, right? Like that's just something that's just like it's gonna fuck you over.
Yeah.
So that just sucks. And speaking of bad news, CLG Counter Logic Gaming is apparently shutting the fuck down.
We're running out of organizations. God damn it.
We really are.
I feel like every podcast we've talked about another organization shutting down. When's Road to Losers bracket shutting down?
What was the last
bracket never shutting down?
Well,
the opposite.
We are the one
Mark
esports org
Andy.
that will never let go of you. We will never let you down. You can't escape our grasp.
Well, funny you say that, right? Because like, as more and more organizations are shutting down, I feel like I'm hearing more and more about content creators getting into the esports space, right? You got Ludwig with Moist Moguls. You got Disguised Toast with Disguised.
Oh, I thought the name was This Guy Is Toast. Like, this guy's toast.
it is. It's kind of a play on. Okay, do you actually not know?
No.
Okay, so there's a Hearthstone card that if you play it, he says, "This guy's toast," right? Like, this guy's done. But it sounds like he's saying disguised, like a disguise. So that's where the name comes from. You old boomer fuck. And so
Sorry, I don't play card games.
I don't either.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Hearthstone expert. I don't play card games. I just win a couple championships.
I don't think I would ever want to win a card game championship.
I don't appreciate that.
Listen, I've heard horror stories about Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I don't want to fucking go.
I can tell you horror stories about Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Do you? Oh,
Damn.
you know what?
Shoutouts to
Monster Cardo.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Let's go.
That was.
he was just like you, but for card games.
Yeah,
Why would you
honestly,
say that?
it's-
Damn.
That's probably the meanest thing you've ever said to me.
Damn, you guys playing poker? You know what else has cards? Yu-Gi-Oh.
Was that something he said? Okay, so if you want a little more context than us just vaguely referencing it, when we went to school, right, there were 2 lunch tables. Not even lunch tables, right? They were just tables, right?
There were
So-
tables that people happened to eat lunch on.
Well, we didn't always hang out during lunch, right? It was also like just like after hours.
Yeah,
Whatever.
sometimes we hung out after school behind the bleachers.
We practiced making out with each other.
Practice
I
making
was
out.
never invited.
Damn, when we officially make out, things are gonna be crazy.
Dude, I'm ready. I think I'm ready for ranked making out. But so there were 2 tables. There's us who would just like sit there and chill. Sometimes we play fighting games. And then there's the other table right next to us, and they were obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! And they would not stop screaming. I can't even remember some of the things were said, but I just remember like every day we would look at each other and then look back at the table and then look at each other and then just go back to what we're doing. But we'd just be fucking annoyed at like Did they ever interact with you guys? Because I don't remember them coming over.
I appreciate how you make them seem like the crazy ones when we were just equally as crazy. I
Listen,
really,
No.
They were bringing just cards and playmats. We were bringing whole fucking setups.
Well, here's the thing. We were
You guys are
keeping.
freaking weird with your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You're screaming you're Japanese and you're saying things like that. You guys are weird. As we turn around
with our
with
fight
our
sticks.
whole HD monitors that we have plugged
you
into the wall. I'm bringing my Wii U just to play off the touch screen. It's ridiculous, man.
We're
All right.
chanting as Jay is landing comment like, hey, hey.
You guys are freaking weird, you weirdos. They were weird.
Somebody's
but
getting
I can't-
fucked.
Get
I
fucked.
can't
Get
sit
fucked.
here- I can't sit here and act like that. We weren't weird as well, but they were a whole different breed
We
of weird.
were
They made us
100%
look normal,
normal.
which is a bad thing.
I'm just saying, we kind of kept to ourselves though. Like we might have gotten rowdy a couple. No, we did.
Dude, remember that time when Jay like went up to the lunch lady and like slapped her in the face? He's like, "Did you see this? I did." He's like, "Oh."
Well, she didn't see it, so she.
It was an unreactable mix-up.
Oh God.
She could never predict what you were gonna do to her.
That
Oki
was
was incredible. Anyways,
Those
what's
are
up?
actually fun times.
Great times.
Milos, were you ever playing BlazBlue
Blazblue?
in that area?
No. I was mostly playing one of the games that'll be on our topic list soon.
Okay, because I remember before I met you guys, I saw like a nerd with a fight stick on his laptop playing a fighting game.
You see any nerd with a fight stick, you just assume it's me. You're probably right,
That
though.
sounds like
At
a
that
boy.
school, yeah, I thought it was you. I remember like, damn, that guy just brought his whole ass fight stick to school. That's so weird.
It's
and
so
now-
weird.
and
You
now
play-
here we are.
You play Dragon Ball?
And now here we are, some 40 years later, still.
Oh man, that reminds me. Odell found the footage of the original Road to Losers bracket meetup. It's cursed.
What? Oh, you mean at your friend's house?
You weren't invited. Sorry.
How was I not invited? I'm the one that came up with this channel.
Anyway, moving on. More
Yeah,
esports organizations are dying. Jay, tell me who's being kicked out of the house?
This is really fucked up. But a Melee player by the name of IBDW, which stands for I Be Doing Work, which is one of the worst tags I've ever heard, now switched to his real name, Cody. He used to be on Panda.
Damn.
And then he left and he was searching for a sponsor. And then he got with CLG. And now CLG is in the shitter. And I feel really bad for him. Him and Magi, she's a Falco player. Super sick. Both are really talented. Both signed with CLG, I would argue, pretty recently. And then there's that whole, like, before them, there's this huge, like, Twitter, like, campaign for CLG where they were, like, announcing a FGC player they signed every, like, other week. So it was, like, Brian F. was one of them.
Brian. Poor Brian.
Kodocore was one of them. Ramola was one of them. And, like...
Oh!
Yeah, right?
My Guilty Gear videos.
Oh, my God, Apology Man was signed with CLG.
Yeah, he plays Piccolo.
All these... He doesn't even play Dragon Ball FighterZ anymore.
He played Piccolo at one point.
But I remember, like, keeping up and being like, oh, who's the next person to get signed to CLG? Like, they, like, announced that they signed 5 people. And I'm like, that's so sick. FGC on the come up. And now I'm, like, sitting here, like, they, like, had massive layoffs. I think they sold a lot of their, like, shares and stuff. And, like, it's just you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just going downhill. And it yeah, like Milos said, I feel like every other like podcast episode, we're like, by the way, this company is dead too. And
you know that Snoop Dogg left FaZe Clan?
Oh yeah, FaZe is also apparently in the shitter. Like their economic status is like public now, and they're not making as much as you'd think they were. And like they're kind of on the downturn. And regardless of your opinions about FaZe or not, it's not like it's pretty hard to like dispute the fact that they were like one of the more well-known, like seemingly financially successful like esports orgs, and like finding out that they're in this shitter, it's like, you know what I mean?
Need Snoop Dogg to open up an FGC esports org.
Unironically, it's content creators that will save like esports, because like I said, like Ludwig and Moist Critical and Disguised Toast have money to burn and spend, and like other people might be interested in owning an org, and like they're also bringing a shit ton of their viewership to these events, right? Because like they do watch parties where they're just watching and they're getting their like usual people with them and stuff. I do feel bad for Toast because he went 0-2 in his most recent Valorant tournament with his team, so I think they're buying new players. Dude, they had one tournament run and like, all right, let's get new players.
Oof.
I shouldn't laugh.
Why not? They'll never find out.
Yeah, you're right. They won't watch this.
Someone save this clip for the future when Jay is
but like
he's trying to weasel his way into an organization.
Like Critical like is like constantly making money, I would argue, because like he's one of the most popular streamers, right? Whereas like and he's also running like a small organization, right? It's not like 100 Thieves that has like 1 million employees, right?
They should have 100. That's where they went wrong. The cap was already there. They knew where they had to stop, and they did it.
Kind of off topic, but I hate names like that, right? Because like it's always like, why 100? Why, like, what if you went with
why not 101? Let me in.
No, I hate you.
Oh, they get it, man. It started with the Dalmatians.
But like,
it never stopped.
Moist Critical has signed Hotashi, has signed like, who the fuck else have they signed? They signed a lot of like Melee players too, and like Smash Ultimate players, and like I feel like he's able to like maintain that, whereas like other orgs are just like hemorrhaging money at like an alarming rate. So esports is,
you know what we need? Maximilian Dude, when are you opening up an esports organization?
Unironically, I think that'd be sick. Yeah, I think he could, if he wanted to, he could do it, right? Not saying like he's like obligated to or whatever.
I say he's obligated. Where's my cut of the pie, Maximilian? I've been watching your videos for almost 2 decades now.
You think he'd sign you? You think he'd sign you?
He doesn't need to sign me. I just want money.
How? Yeah. Anyway.
When are you gonna give back to the community? I was liking all your videos, commenting, sharing on Google Plus. It's not my fault they went out.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Google Plus exists. Dan, you really are the boomer of this podcast.
Google Plus is the reason why I have a Google account.
Which is ironic because Milos is the youngest. He's how old are you? You're 21 now, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Odell's 29, and I'm 42.
Like 40 poo.
No, I felt.
Jay, you don't look 42, bro.
Oh, thanks,
No
man.
problem, man.
I appreciate that.
At least like 60, but not 42. That's for
You're
sure.
middle-aged. Retire already.
I want to. It's bro. I'm already part of the fucking rat race, and I let me out. You know what I mean? I'm a goddamn adult now with my fucking job. I don't even play Guilty Gear anymore. I played Guilty Gear for the first time in like 2 weeks yesterday. Either yesterday or 2 days.
You don't even play it anymore. You say you played it yesterday.
Well, I don't play it to the degree that I used to play it. Don't fucking
Mildly saucy.
Interesting.
don't fucking raise your eyebrow at me. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. But yeah, so I played Strive recently. I fought against Nanner and Spin, and I did okay. Potemkin still.
So you're saying you're trash?
I'm better than you.
We don't know that. You haven't fought me in like a while.
Last time we fought was Frosty's. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And the next time we'll fight will be Frosty's. That's our event.
We own Frosty's.
I'm down for that, man.
I'm
Every year
grudge
we
match
come
once
around. What's
once a year.
When's the Jagotron Fight J Fight event?
Do we get
Or
entrance
just a
music and
costume?
like
Let's
a
fight
walk?
together, Jay.
Dude, don't bring up
See
fight.
me in Melty Blood.
Don't bring up fight together because I've started thinking about bringing back some of the old streaming stuff I used to do, like marbles.
Like consistent streams.
I've
engaging
been
with
pretty
viewers.
consistent. I've been pretty consistent. Wait, what'd you say?
Quality content.
Well, that was never part of the deal. That was never part of the deal.
I'm thinking about bringing back some of the classics, baby.
But I'm thinking of doing the J-Lock again.
How you doing over there?
Oh, dude, man.
Why that got you so hard, man? Why?
It's funny.
I hate you both so much.
What, it can't be funny? Oh,
Someone's got to make the ha-has around here. I
Also,
certainly can't win games.
well, Odell's for the ha-has. You're the encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
We all have our roles. Yeah, you fucking. Anytime like we play a game, you're like, did you know that in 1972 this game?
Did you know in the distant year of 1999?
No, please.
Rain, remember the.
But yeah, so I'm thinking of bringing back all the stuff, and then I leaked that me and Odell are supposed to be doing a Soul Link, but
Stop leaking it.
I mean, it's been talked about like a million times already.
No one that watches my streams know.
I'm gonna pop in and be like, hey, when are we doing the Soul Link? And what are you
stupid?
what are you gonna do? You're gonna ban me? You're gonna stop me? What?
Yeah, there you go. What about that, huh?
You're just not gonna do it. We haven't been doing it anyways.
See? And then they'll be like, oh, it's never gonna happen because you're not gonna do it. Then boom. So, guess our Soul Ring's happening 3 years from now. You're welcome.
All right.
Everyone rumored, nobody believed, but now you see it's true. The Soul Link is happening.
3 years from now. Oh man,
3 years from now. Mark your calendars.
Milos, would you be down to get in on? No, 3-way Soul Link would be fucking awful.
3-ways are always terrible. Somebody is always just kind of like hanging out there.
Well, I'm glad we format our show with 3 people then. Actually, it does fit because the person playing the game is the guy that's just sitting there. The other 2 are just having a conversation.
That's why I like the format we have. That's why I hate doing shit online. Because anybody can be the guy not doing shit.
Honestly,
yeah,
our format is goated. The 3
We
people
are the goats.
I didn't say that.
We are the goats.
Well,
we are the goats.
I'm coming for you, Maximilian, Gutex,
Why is Gutex the next person on your list?
Hang on, let me think. Cloud 805.
Was Pog.
Why Cloud?
I don't know.
Everyone
we need to
that
spread our wings, bro.
these guys are so similar with each other. Maximilian, dude, Cloud 805, Gutex, they're all the same.
They all played Marvel.
No, Gutex
There
didn't
you
play
go. That's
Marvel.
the common
Did
man,
he?
huh?
What makes you think Gutex didn't play Marvel?
I just
He was a Capcom fanboy.
assumed that was he a really big fan of Resident Evil 5 because that would make a lot of sense.
That's fucked up.
Was it? Yeah, Resident Evil 5 was the racist one, right? Yeah, okay.
Unintentionally racist. It just so happens that they released it during Black History Month, and the whole plot of the game is going and killing everyone in Africa.
No,
just a
you're kidding.
coincidence.
All I know is I know nothing about the plot. I just know that people. I was also taking a random shot at the dark because I didn't remember if it was 4 or 5, 6 or 7 that was the racist one.
Four, there's like a mild amount of racism. White guy shows up, walks into a dude's house. The
So-
guy is obviously like, hey, what he says in Spanish. He's like, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Guy responds in English like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? He shoots the guy.
Oh, but it's only mild racism,
It's
right?
It's better in the remake. He speaks in Spanish before shooting the guy. He's like, hasta la vista.
I-
The guy he was offering him a bowl of like rice and some shit, and they just
I can't tell if that's real or not.
there's an evil resident around here. I'm gonna have to take care of it.
I saw it.
Or-
Are you picking up? Shut the fuck up, Odell. Are you picking
There's
on the
4 of them.
remake?
I bought the remake. I'm just waiting for
Can
I
you
don't know what I'm
stream
waiting
it
for.
to the Discord?
You're waiting.
when
You're
you play
waiting to
through
stream
it?
it to twitch.tv/Jagotron.
Well, because yeah, you won't stream on your Twitch channel.
What's
So
up, Jagos?
no.
What's up? It's your boy.
What's up, defenders of the universe? It's your boy Jagotron. Voltron up, and then
Oh God.
it's like me, and then the chat comes in. It's like part of my leg, and then the follower list is my other leg. The block list is this arm. The emotes are this arm.
Your block arm
and then-
list is just so long. It just fucking stretches out. Oh no, do you have a name you
I
call
got a
your
very
fans?
buff arm.
I just told you it's the Jagos.
You call your fans the Jagos?
Oh, my fans?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Jagos?
Both of you call them the Jagos? I feel like I need to adopt that now.
You don't have to know.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't
I'm
realize.
calling them what you call them. I can't say it because it's not appropriate.
I call. Someone suggested JBs, and then I'm Jaddy or Jaddy, and I.
What's up, my BJs?
No, I can't do that. Don't make me do that.
Don't make me give my chat a BJ.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Anyway,
What?
Jay, where's the topic list?
So anyway.
All right, fine. Fuck it. We don't have to talk about the topic list. Whatever.
I already talked about how Snoop Dogg left, basically. I don't know what more people.
Yeah, honestly,
People
that
have been dwindling.
we've
The
peaked with
viewership
that.
is dwindling after
Speaking of Snoop Dogg, play the Tekken trailer.
That's racist.
No, you don't remember Tekken Tag 2? Snoop Dogg had a song?
I didn't play Tekken Tag
It was
2.
good. It was a good song.
this. I'm telling you to put on the
Obviously, the Oscar trailer.
Yeah, obviously the Oscar.
hallelujah. Thank the Lord.
Milos plays this dangerous game, bro. And one of these days, man. One of these days.
Play it in the flipped order.
What's up?
You play it in the flipped order because then it's gonna spoil the other.
Oh, yeah.
character.
Oh, yeah, technically, we should show Leroy first, because otherwise, it's just Oscar beating up Leroy. It's like, hey, Leroy's in this game?
Why are you spoiling it?
God, Milos, what the hell?
Oh my god! I can't believe this is the only news source people used.
We should. Hey, we're not like them goddamn fake news. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like this accent you're using.
We keep it real.
Gotta burp. I don't want to burp.
There's a
during the
statue of him.
Yeah, sugar.
trailer. Sugar.
Time to take
You
out the
know, the
trash.
drip.
Was he
The Grandmaster.
Was he still broken when in current Tekken?
Nah.
Grandmaster Drip.
This is the Grandmaster of Drip, bro. It's funny, actually. They reveal him at Evo Japan, because last Evo Japan, he was like 6 out of 8. Top 8 characters was Leroy.
That's really funny.
Bro, Leroy's so fucking cool.
He is really cool. Too bad people hate him.
Nobody hates him.
Yeah, there's no hate to Leroy.
People didn't like Leroy when he was good. Now Leroy is just decent,
Okay.
and he's coming back, and he's still.
Oh, that was sick.
Leroy's forever cool, man.
Honestly, Leroy needs to become like a mainstay character. Like he is too cool to like not have him in any game. You can remove King.
That's fair.
What?
Leroy, honestly, best thing that's come to Tekken since 7.
Since the number?
Oh.
Yeah, the number. The invention is the number.
I will say I'm a little disappointed. His heat mode is not just him becoming like Galford from Sam Show and just using the dog for everything. Just give him moves where he's like, all right, there's low sugar, there's overhead sugar, and then there's sugar command grab, and you gotta fucking react to that shit.
I do like that he uses Wing Chun because it is so sick. Oh, okay.
With the dragon. Oh, I'm a little sad they cut out that. I love when he does the pose where he does like left step, right step.
Oh, okay, that's sick. That was a sick trailer.
Leroy's the best.
Leroy is the best. That was a good trailer. Now let's go to a trailer of a. Oh, actually, Asuka's pretty popular, right?
She's very cool in this trailer, actually. They made her more like a buff character. She goes into like a little taunt, and she buffs her next move. She's
like
actually
third strike?
She has Terry's power dunk.
What? I feel like that.
You'll know it when you see it.
You'll see. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like
I can appreciate the fact that every single Tekken trailer has made me want to play that character.
Yeah, right. They've been doing a really good job with these trailers.
Even Jack.
What is on her
Even
head?
Jack.
Why does she look like little Timmy?
She got the drift.
Need my tomboy Timmy girlfriend to fucking power dunk me.
Oh.
He just fucking wipes out on her bike. Oh.
She's crazy, bro. From the power dunk.
Oh, okay.
She's so sick.
The
With
poor
the hot
food
dog?
truck.
I
Crap.
hope there's like, I hope it's like a Street Fighter 5 where there's like KO animations at the wall, and you get to like put the fucking hot dog on their head. Like
That
a hot
would
dog
be
in
really
one
sick.
ear and out the other.
Did Tekken ever do special KOs like that? No, right?
I don't think so.
Not that I know of.
Well, what do you know, Odell?
What do I know? Good question. I know that in the back of the stage it says Bob's Burgers, so hopefully that's not a lawsuit waiting to happen.
It's actually Bob's Burger.
Alright, let me see the
Legally
radar.
distinct.
Damn,
She
she
gives you
punted
the
his
big
ass.
punch.
Oh, okay. Listen. I think it was cool until the ending.
Nah, the ending's cool. She punches you and then she just lifts you up with her fist and slams you into the ground.
No, I think
it's
that
not
part.
enough that she punches.
I think that part is sick, but like the bounce at the end, you know how the character like bounced straight up.
Yeah.
The bounce makes it seem like she's gonna follow up with something else. I think it would have been better if he was just like implanted in the ground. You know, no bounce.
But what if? Riddle me this. What if you can follow it up?
You can't though.
Yeah, but
do you
what
know
if
that?
you could? Yeah, if you played the game, do you know?
Actually, it would be sick if you do it on like the stage and they go through the floor.
Yes. See, that would be sick. But the bounce,
Okay.
I don't know. I think it was still a cool.
What if it does go through the floor, Jay?
I think the
Hey,
rage.
Jay,
I think the rage art was.
stop having opinions.
I think the rage art was cool.
Start sharing them.
I think the rage
He's
art was.
telling you to share your opinion.
No. Share my opinion with me.
Oh, sorry.
The rage art was sick.
Thank you.
I think the rage art was cool, but it's just that last part that like I'm like I'm a little iffy about. But Milos brought up a great point. That I should just shut my mouth and agree with him. No, he brought up a good point that every Tekken trailer has been really good and looks really hype and looks really fun. But yeah, so that was Tekken. Did they give a release date? No, right? They're just dropping trailers.
Nah.
Tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
Honestly, with how fast they were releasing trailers, I thought it was
I
gonna
wouldn't
be.
be surprised the game comes out at like the end of the year. I'm not even gonna cap.
I mean,
Nah, I won't. We know
times-
Mortal Kombat comes out at the end of this year.
time's
There's
moving
no way.
fucking fast. Like, Street Fighter tweeted out recently that like what was it, yesterday or 2 days ago, that like we're 2 months away from the release of Street Fighter 6. That's crazy. That's insane. That's
Okay.
sick.
Oh yeah.
I I'm questioning what to get it on though, because I still don't have a PS5.
Only it was crossplay.
I have a
Only.
PS4, but
No, don't be
I was
that
gonna
guy.
say
Don't be the guy
I
with
feel
the
like it
PS.
wouldn't be worth
Actually,
it.
be that guy. That'll be hilarious.
I could use my PC, but I kind of want to make sure my PC's fixed before I get it done. I was running Melee and Strive pretty like decently recently. They're not the they're.
What kind of goddamn computer you got that you can't run Melee and Strive?
I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's the internet or if it's my PC, but like I get random weird like lag spikes. But I think it's my PC. I think I need to just like I think I haven't been taking good care of it, and I need to like take it to a shop and be like, did I ruin this?
Cut to Jay tossing his computer up in the air. And
Just fucking. Yeah. Odell, you use a pre-bought or pre-built, right?
no, he built it.
I built mine.
You're so full of shit.
By
You didn't
hand.
build shit.
He built it.
No,
What?
No, you didn't. You got a
I built it.
pre-built.
No, it wasn't pre-built.
All the parts of my PC, you son of a gun.
You did
No,
not.
literally went to
Not-
microchannel, man.
Not only did he build it, but it was busted. I think when he like set it up, he was like, you had a bad
I
motherboard,
built
right?
it, took it apart and built it again. You son of a gun.
You said you were getting a pre-built.
No. Disgusting.
All right. Hey.
I'm atrocious. I was gonna get a pre-built just to get a better graphics card, but then and I was like, I'll just wait because graphic cards are stupid. Well, they were stupid expensive when I made my PC.
I feel like they still are. No.
Probably.
They're kind of back to retail.
Okay. Nice. Oh, maybe now's the time to like try and upgrade my PC a
I
little
mean,
bit.
yeah.
Don't fucking make
They
that face at
introduced
me.
like the 400, like the 4000 series.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is. But I'm just saying, like,
Wait.
you just get, like, you can
That's
probably
a
get
used
30
car,
60.
Odell.
How
You
much
probably-
how much is it, Milos? Wait, you said it like a used car?
Yeah. A
We
really
talking
beat up used car.
5K?
A car that turns on. That's about as much as it does. That's like a Flintstones car, bro.
A Flintstones car?
It comes with unlimited gummies, though.
This one's capping right here. The
My-
the Lambia Scholar GPU server for deep learning.
Please don't talk about your Lambia, sir.
Why not?
It's not appropriate.
This is a children's podcast. I don't
Get a
appreciate you
4070
bringing that
for
shit up
800 on
here.
Amazon.
What's up?
4070 for 800 on Amazon.
800 is not bad.
It's basically that's almost the same price I paid for mine.
For your graphics card or for your computer?
I'm always gonna regret buying what is it? I got a 2070 Super, I think, and then immediately the 3000 series was announced. I was like, damn it! And there's one that was literally cheaper and better than mine. I was like, what the fuck?
You got
Get
played.
Mine's a 3060, I believe. 3060 Ti, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no
Either
idea what my
3060 or
stuff is.
3070.
But anyway, enough
One of the girls.
computer nerd talk. Oh, Odell's gone. He's like a groundhog. He's like a groundhog. Hey, let's talk shit about him.
Winter! I'm just kidding. I'm gonna...
Oh, he said winter. I definitely misheard him. I thought he said something way worse.
Which slur did you hear? Pick
So-
the answer from.
Leave a
from the
comment down
list.
below. We're
Yeah, leave a comment down below.
We'll put a poll in the. We'll put an iCard on the top right. You just click that and then select the poll.
I will say it's a good thing there's a lot of fighting game news coming out, because I will say, like,
It's a good thing there's a lot of fighting game news coming out. Because I will say there's a
I
was gonna bring up that he just said it twice. But you made it better.
because I have some ideas, like backup ideas, and I'm glad we never had to use them, because
I can't wait to look at the backup ideas. We hit each other with steel chairs. Tight
honestly,
ropes.
I'd be down. Hey,
Type beat.
tell you what, if what are we at? We're at 220 subscribers, right? If we get to 300 subscribers, I will let Milos and Odell put me through a table.
You didn't specify what kind of table.
A breakaway wrestling table, but I will let them put me through a table.
Odell, let's go get that fancy glass table.
Not that table. Not that table. They have to make sure.
It's just Odell and I holding it like on the opposite ends, and we just everyone's smacking
Oh
you through the middle.
That sounds awful. I want to buy Sugar Glass. That seems like a lot of fun. You know what Sugar
Yeah, of
Glass
course
is?
you would, you fatty.
Nah.
Stop. You're making me self-conscious. Stop.
Put that thing away, so help me God.
Good
But-
thing people can't watch this podcast. People can only listen, so they don't know that what we have seen, and they don't have to burn their.
They don't know the horrors that have
Stop body
cursed my
shaming
eyes.
me. Milos, tell me I'm hot.
Your room is probably hot.
That's like
Turn
that's
on
like-
the
that's
AC.
also
No,
body
it's-
shaming.
It's freezing. What?
That's also body shaming.
How,
Thou
what?
shalt not lie.
What? Anyway, SNK apparently dropped a shit ton of announcements as well.
I'd
So-
say you should pause between each thing just to not, just to make it less crazy.
No,
There's like 6 things announced in this.
we'll experience all at once, and we'll try to provide an insightful commentary at the same time. Ready?
All right.
Go. All right.
Damn, no full screen, stupid asshole.
Oh my god. That is such a cool logo. I love
The people's champ.
that. The Rock? Oh. Wait, this guy already got announced. We talked
Well,
about
now
him
he's
last
coming
week.
out. He's out yesterday as of this podcast release date. Now you have less time to edit, Jay.
You son of a bitch. I'll still upload on Thursday.
Our
and-
queen,
Who the fuck is
our
this?
goth cringe waifu queen. She's back.
At least the design looks better than
Her
like,
design's way better. I did not like her in 14.
1,000%
What the fuck
better
am I
than
looking
14.
at?
I hope her classic costume isn't like the old design. It's just the old model.
That'd
We're
be
not
nice.
seeing any gameplay for her. What the hell?
And she comes out in summer, bro. Crossplay.
Oh!
One day. Eventually, crossplay will happen.
For
It's
KOF
in
15? Oh! And that's pretty sick.
At
Wow,
least
that
before
is.
June. At least in June, at latest.
Roll back. It'll happen eventually.
Oh!
A lot of
Statue gets
announcements of
rolled
announcements.
back.
So I'll have announcements of things we already announced.
I know, right? We already talked
Do they have
about
a
this
release
stuff
date on this? Okay, fire,
before.
okay.
Before June or during June.
Now the real announcement, I think.
Is this?
Yeah, baby!
Oh, I did hear about this.
Panda died too soon. If they had 2 more months, just 2 more months, they would.
The hardest trial in fighting games. That is
I'm
really
hoping-
sick.
The only problem I have with this is they don't mention Steam, so I'm hoping they're just gonna update the Steam version and not exclude the Steam version. Because I bought so many copies of KOF 13 for everybody. It would be very sad if they could no longer.
Why would they
You know,
include the Steam version? There's
because
no
they
way
don't list it. They don't list it.
Oh,
Why
it's
don't
not
they list-
listed.
Maybe because there's gonna be also the beta test is on PS4, which is weird because they always do it on Steam. Garo 2, baby.
Oh shit.
Last time they showed off Team Dark. Now they're showing off Team Hero.
Uh-oh.
I know none of these characters.
Uh-oh.
It's Joe, Andy, and Terry.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sick.
Look at him. with
Furiously in development.
Also, more content for Road to Losers bracket announced. Boss Rush 2. This time he's probably gonna be even worse.
Is it Rugal?
No, we already beat Rugal.
Wait, I
It's
thought this guy
Gonix.
already got announced.
No, he didn't. We just assumed he was going to. I was correct as always.
Oh, okay. No, I do.
He's a
remember.
wind wizard. He's an asshole.
Ah, fuck.
He flicks you off as he throws tornadoes at you.
All right, so that's a new boss.
He's free!
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh god, so that means we have to attempt him now.
Don't worry, we got this.
It's easy. In the bag.
I mean, Odell
that's
couldn't
it.
even beat Combo Trial like 3 or whatever.
Yeah, but I beat
Combo
Odell
Trial 4.
solo with my hand side behind my back and using my feet
You did.
for motivational support.
Well, shit. Okay, SNK fans.
Is that what you
are-
call foot jobs?
Mills does seem like the type of motherfucker that would
I don't
enjoy
know.
foot jobs. Anyway,
Get motivated by him?
that's
Not
what.
even that I'm getting one. It's just I'm seeing one. I'm like, hell yeah. You're doing your best. I'm going to do my best.
Yeah, you get to a champ. But shit, that was a lot of announcements. I mean, Fiercely in Development is a very funny fucking tagline.
Yeah, I want to see the Japanese trailer because it's not called Fatal Fury in Japan. It's called Goro Densense, which is like Legend of the Hungry Wolf or something. So I want to know how they did that.
Does Garo mean wolf?
Yeah, Goro is wolf, I believe.
Okay, you fucking weeb. That was a trap. It was entrapment. You're a weeb. Don't
Wow.
fucking don't look shocked. You fucking weeb.
Have you know the
weeb,
new Goro Densense
weeb.
is hungering for development?
Why don't you fantasize about living in Japan? Weeb. I'm sorry, I don't mean that.
Yeah, why don't you go to Evo Japan and have a terrible time? Look at that. We're back at the beginning. You can watch this whole podcast again.
The podcast just loops. But yeah, so that was the SNK news. Again, I'm not really into SNK. I think they're a fine company.
You're trash.
I'm just not into
You're
any
bad
of
at
the
games.
I'm gonna fucking.
You can't play neutral to save your life. You couldn't hyper hop if it was the last thing you had to do to live.
Neutral.
You can't hyper hop.
I don't know what
you
that
can
means.
hyper hop.
What the fuck is hyper hop?
It's when you do a super jump, but it's not a super jump. It's a super hop.
Super jumps are easy. What?
Yeah, super jump is. Well, they have super jumps in that game. But
wait, then
you
what's
see, a hop? A hop is you tap the jump. You don't hold it. If you hold it, you do a jump. But if you tap it, you do a hop.
Yeah,
Oh.
If you do down up, you get a super jump. If you do down and then tap up, you get a hyper hop.
Yeah, Jay.
This doesn't sound complicated at all.
It's very complicated. I'd like to see you do it.
Hyper hop is just a jump, but don't.
Come on, Jay. I know you owe King of Fighters 15. Boot it up. Boot it up right now. Let's see you hyper hop. 3 hyper
not
hops in a
booting
row,
up a
and I'll give
game
you
in the middle of
$100.
the
Hyper hop
podcast.
3 times in a row. I'll give you $100.
How many tries do I get?
You get 1.
Ah, shit. How many times in a
Also,
row?
you don't get to practice it ever.
What?
You have to do it 3 times perfectly. It's so easy. You just tap.
I didn't say it was easy. I just said
That's
it
what
didn't
you were
sound
thinking.
complicated.
You were
I
thinking
just
with your big English major brain.
You think my brain's big?
Your head's big, that's for certain. There's got to be something in there.
I know you ain't talking billboard head with your receding hairline. Don't fucking come at me like that. What the fuck?
I'm just doing my Vegeta cosplay.
How dare you?
Why am I so blurry? Help!
How dare you talk about my head? Fuck you.
What?
What?
I'm gonna go bald so no one will see the hairline anymore.
Stop pointing to your dick, Odell. Stop pointing to your dick.
I'll show you receding hairline. Today's sponsor, Manscaped. Look at this shit.
Dude, wait. Milos, do you have a balding penis?
Cancer.
Oh, Milos, what the fuck
Do
do
I
you
have
do?
a balding penis? The answer's maybe.
Okay, speaking of cheating on your wives, I'm cheating.
Odell.
Oh, yeah, Odell. Welcome to Catch a Cheater. This podcast is just a setup. It's like, you ever watch The Catch a Predator? It's like that, except you catch the cheater. That's an actual show. And,
Talking about cheaters.
Why did you send her this message? I want you to help me cheat on my wife. What did you mean by that?
is that how you go about it? You just text someone, you're like, can you help me cheat on my wife?
Imagine Joey
me?
Greco hops into call right now. I would lose my freaking mind. Oh, Joey Greco from Cheaters? I didn't know you played fighting games. He's like, oh, actually, no.
I actually don't.
Well, actually, no. I'm just here for you.
He just points a finger right at the camera. But anyway, no. Why we bring up cheating is because apparently me using... me using this makes me a cheater.
Man, look at that big old cheater.
And I'm such a cheater because
You are?
according to Capcom, this makes me a dirty little cheating naughty boy, and I can't use
You
it.
are.
I
You
can't
are
use.
currently banned from the Capcom Pro Tour. You are banned.
So yeah, if you didn't hear, Capcom's like, hey, fuck all the controllers that let you press up and down at the same time. And wait, what input comes out? I forget.
So if you currently the way it is, if you press left and right, it becomes neutral. If you press down and up, it becomes up.
Right. Okay.
But now they're making it so down and up becomes neutral as well.
So Capcom's like, hey, if you have a controller that makes you press down and up and it's up, you cannot compete in the Capcom Pro Tour. Now, straight up, I wasn't gonna fucking compete in that anyways because I don't have a fucking chance. What the fuck am I gonna do at the Capcom Pro Tour?
You're trash, I agree.
Anyways.
I'm just being honest right now, but
What's this new character you're inventing right now?
I'm not doing. I'm just talking. Let me be
I'm
me.
not making a character.
Let
This
me
is
be me.
You know, everyone presses up and down, and up happens. Everyone loses.
Society.
But I'm just like it. But obviously, a lot of people are concerned, and this has sparked up the hitbox users are cheating conversation.
You're right. The Hitbox Twitter account is promoting new ways of cheating. They're like, hey, thanks Capcom, dickheads. Check out this new illegal shit you can do.
Well,
They had this coming, bro. Every day,
insane, man.
every day they were just posting new shit. It was like, yo, check out this illegal garbage you can do. And
Whatever
Capcom
that-
was eventually like, we're fucking sick of seeing you on our For You page, you fucking bastards.
Whatever that like turbo like down and up, like whatever that like crazy block thing was that they were doing, I was losing my mind. I was like, how the heck do they let? I'm on Capcom's side, dude. These hitbox players need to stop. They need to stop. You know how hard I've been trying. I've been in the freaking trenches. I've been down.
you're not in the trenches. You're not in the trenches.
Catacombs.
You've
I've been in
never
the
been in.
catacombs.
You're not in the catacombs. You're not in the
I'm in the
catacombs.
catacombs underneath Spain, bro. You don't even know.
I was seeing the skulls of every dead man that never held back the block ever, and then I get out of the I get out. I see the light, and I see this dude on a hitbox just doing whatever type of shenanigans that was on my screen. Is I never in my life realized, man, I could just be playing.
You know that picture?
I need a clip of that, but the dude's like bouncing between the things and he still gets hit by like the overhead. Just
You know that picture of the guy like holding a gun, and it's always like Tony Hawk or like killing Tony Hawk during the race wars.
yeah.
That's what I feel like Odell is, because he's gonna be standing over my body during the hitbox wars, holding the gun.
The hitbox
You
one.
deserve it after that.
I
After
did-
I watched, I was like, this man.
After what I saw
How
someone
can-
else
how can
do,
you
I
do
will
that?
kill you.
How can you do that and still get hit in a block screen? That don't make sense. You have the ability to do that. Just do it.
No.
Do it.
But yeah, so last I heard from Hitbox, by the way, because like everyone's like, oh, what's Hitbox gonna release as a statement? I'm not up to date. I don't know if the statement changed, but everyone's like, oh, Hitbox, are you gonna like release like a universal fix or something? Are you gonna like change all this? And the Hitbox was like, no, but we're also not worried. And then I didn't hear from them ever since that.
Hitbox said, and I quote, "F that noise, bro."
That's not what they said, actually. They did do the update, and then they were like, "Ahaha, Capcom, you morons!
Yeah.
By changing it to be up and down is neutral, you just made things worse."
Just
In the way
stop.
they did.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't make them be like, okay, well, I guess we'll just straight out ban the Hitbox now.
Nah, the easiest fix is that if you press left and then you press right, it should keep the left input and ignore the right input.
Mhm.
And if you press right and then left, it should ignore the left input. You press down and up, it should ignore the up. You press up and then down, it should ignore the down.
I heard that
Because not only
Mhm.
does it make this so that you don't have any of this, disparity, it's like, okay, it just keeps whatever the last input was.
Yeah.
Because obviously if you were playing on a stick or on like a, imagine a D-pad without the analog stick, because obviously DualShock players are the real cheaters. They're just hiding their talent.
That's what I've been
It's,
hearing
it's
a lot
latent
too.
potential that Guru has not unlocked yet for them. But if you were holding back on your D-pad, you can't then press right on your D-pad. I mean, you could, but it'll physically tilt your hand off of it because you can't hold down the D-pad while pressing the other direction. It won't let
Right.
you. The design of it will push your hand up. So, not only if they did this would it fix it, but it would also remove all of the things that you can cheat with on the hitbox. You can no longer do, oh, well, if you're holding left and then right, it becomes neutral, which means that you could do like instant, like, reverse DP, or if you're holding forward and then down, like forward and then press left, it becomes neutral, and then you just have to press left again and it becomes a DP,
Mhm.
right? It would remove all the shortcuts, and it would finally balance Jay's ego, because he will no longer be like, I'm so sick. You're not sick. Your
Why am I
controller's
getting
sick.
caught with a stray right now? I
Your
didn't even.
controller's sick.
Flip it. Send it to Hitbox.
I didn't even do anything.
Oh, Hitbox doesn't want to do that for sure. They're gonna be like, we only make money by helping cheaters. They're kind of like the aimbot of the FGC.
That is not what they
like
are.
if it wasn't for all these super abusable things that they offer, they would have no money. Ergonomic hand dexterity, comfort, helping the disabled, They don't care about that. They want people to cheat. This is their company statement. You know,
Reach.
How are you gonna say all this when we
Retweet.
sat behind the fucking hitbox creators? They were
well,
nice people.
he was a pleasant gentleman, but you could tell he was a cheater. You could tell just by looking at him.
Whoa!
He probably was screen peeking at fucking, not Mario Kart and shit. He was like, look, he's like, oh, I see.
I
where
thought
he
he
is.
was gonna bring up
Let me
screen
drop up
peeking
on
in a
Anna.
fighting game.
He's
He's looking at the
screen.
screen.
I'm on player 2 side, so stop looking at player 2 side.
The fucking like paper wall comes up.
You have to reset. You gotta
I
reset.
can't tell when the fireball's gonna show up.
Oh my god. But yeah, so that's what Hitbox is doing. I haven't taken any steps to like change my controller or anything. I'm assuming I will need.
Someone post this clip when Jay goes to a tournament and he suddenly wins. Let it be known, he refuses to update his hitbox. He
Yeah.
says, "I'm keeping the 1.0 version."
Well, I don't know.
I'll cheat
Do I
till
have
the
to
day
like?
I die.
Do I have to like find like? Is it
You
just
download a firmware update from their website.
okay? Bet I'll just do that.
One interesting thing though is depending on how this all goes, usually everybody follows Capcom, right? Kind of like how I said earlier with, hey, whatever Street Fighter does, that's what the other fighting games are gonna do. Because Hitbox was also saying, okay, we'll just have multiple versions of the firmware. We'll have a Capcom version and we'll have a everything else version. But everybody follows Capcom. So if Capcom says, hey, this is how it needs to fucking be, you show up with a stick that doesn't follow this, we're not fucking letting you play. Probably, we'll see in the later update. Maybe other games will do the same thing.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was gonna say the Capcom firmware like update is probably just gonna be the like firmware update we're gonna have to stick to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean I don't mind. I probably won't notice a difference because I'm a fucking child baby.
I mean, you play Potemkin, right? He doesn't have a charge down up motion. If you were like a Guile player or like a Leo player, you'd be like, my flash kick! I can't TP! I've got nothing!
Yeah, I don't
My
play
neutral
Guile
was so
because I'm
sick,
not
but
a
now I have
bitch.
it.
Guile players are the bane of my. I don't.
Oh, shout outs to Adam. I'm coming for your ass. You're never DPing me again.
You're doing what in his ass?
You heard me. I'm ejaculating in that ass.
Well, good news to all the keyboard players. As long as the tournaments in Capcom Pro Tour are run on PC, you can play on keyboard. There's that.
Did you feel like you contributed? Do you feel
I
like
did.
you added anything of value with that?
For all the
Do you
keyboard players out there, you're welcome.
Are you proud of yourself?
I'm gonna show up with my keyboard where I just remove like every key that's not like WSD and then the 6 buttons. So I just have like a whole fucking empty ass keyboard.
So your hand can rest.
You know, Spin started off with keyboard. What a loser! Anyway.
I started off with a
with a
keyboard
keyboard, too.
before I could afford a controller.
It's over there. Look at that. I used to take that puppy to tournaments.
I might. I don't know.
I might invest in a piano.
And we,
Good segue, Odell.
yeah, this is now the music corner. Milos, what was the last musical instrument you played?
The bass clarinet.
You're such a loser.
It was a good sounding instrument. It had
Loser.
bass. You might not expect it, but
Loser. No, okay.
yeah,
Milos.
it was a clarinet that also had strings on it.
Loser. Sorry.
The front is the holes, that you plug to like make the sound, and then the back is actually the bass line. So you're like, dum, dum, dum.
Loser.
You're a loser.
You're a loser. Odell, what was the last musical instrument you played?
Probably that piano.
No, you're hot. So
He's pointing at the top ropes.
oh, don't mention wrestling, please don't. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. When you said top ropes, I thought that was a wrestling thing.
Oh, that was a wrestling thing. The idea is he's playing a bass line on the top rope.
Oh, well, I guess now we got to talk about wrestling.
Three ropes, 3 chords. Come on. The ring is just my new Guitar Hero guitar.
Odell won't let me play SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I will never.
SmackDown versus Raw.
My favorite fighting game. Do not. I'm just saying it's fucked up that you two won't let me play that game.
You can play it anytime you want, man.
I could.
Hey, just bring a controller.
I don't have an Xbox 360 controller.
You probably won't want to get one.
Stop talking to me like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you watch your tone. I don't appreciate the tone you're speaking to me with.
I don't
Anyway,
appreciate your face.
why would you
Wow.
say that?
This is really what we're doing now, huh? We're insulting Fight J Fight, the #1 Twitch streamer in his home.
That's not even true anymore.
Damn, who streams in the house?
Roommate took it up, and he's just fucking crazy.
He's having sex live on stream. He's in the hot tub page, but they don't see what's underneath the water.
Yeah, you heard of Aiden Ross? He's my roommate now.
Whoa!
Here's my question: when are the three of us moving to Kick?
Kick?
God, you're such a boomer. You don't know anything.
The instant messenger program.
No.
Okay.
Wait, I actually don't know if you're trolling or... Do you not know what Kick.com is?
No.
Okay.
I can't. Let me boot this up and like.
No,
see a
don't.
video. It's,
No,
It's like meat spin with like somebody getting kicked in the fucking balls.
Well, you might run into...
You might find meat spin on it's just kick.com. It's a Twitch. It's a new and improved twitch.tv is what I would say, but it's
Damn titties.
Well, that was quick. That was fucking quick.
I love kick.com.
So there...
I hate that stuff. I hate it.
Yeah, we
How
gotta...
do you feel about it?
Well, we gotta... How do I feel about it?
Yeah,
I feel like...
kick.com.
I feel like I'm looking for a different alternative. Something a little more...
Why is their logo the same as KIK?
A little more purple.
A little more red, actually.
Oh my god, Fight J Fight is getting his own YouTube Red show.
YouTube Red.
The YouTube Origins.
Oh my god,
Original?
I forgot YouTube Red was a thing. Holy shit.
Asshole with a pen is coming back exclusively. Exclusively. on
I will
YouTube.
pay
I
you.
would
I will pay both of you $50 right now to never bring it up. I will literally pay you both $50 right now to never bring up asshole with a pen. I am begging you. Let it go. Let it die. It's never coming back.
I will
$50.
deny that
That's
offer.
like 3 records.
What'd you say?
That's like 3 records I could buy.
Yeah. Don't you want your 3 records?
I'll take your deal, Magic Man.
I don't trust you. I feel like as soon as I send the money over, you're gonna be like. So anyway, asshole with a pen.
I'm talking about that all the time. I'm not taking nope.
No, take the money. Take the money. Let me solve
All right,
my problem.
Listen, Jay, I will take the money and I will not speak of it. Odell, however, will not take the money and he will speak of it and I'll have to acknowledge it. It'd
That
be
is
rude. Like, he's just talking there and I'm just like,
Yeah, right.
I gotta say something.
No, say like, hey, I don't feel comfortable talking about the subject.
That's true.
You're acting like you fucking like murdered a dude. I really don't feel comfortable talking with this. You know?
I hope if I
You
murdered
that channel.
we
Where's my videos?
we signed an NDA. Don't make me send my ninjas after you. Jay's just gonna become Nintendo. He's gonna send the fucking suits after me.
I like how you think I have like.
Man.
I wish I was powerful enough to send people after people. That'd be so convenient. So
108 views, bro. What happened? When did it all
are you
fall?
looking it up? I'm gonna. All right. Hey, thank
I
you guys.
didn't know the view number by heart because I'm watching it every day.
All right. You want to know the truth? I lost the password. I don't remember the password or the email with it.
You wanna know the truth? I admit it. I don't know how King Crimson works.
What the fuck is King Crimson?
You never seen this?
Is this another JoJo's reference?
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching. Asshole with a pen is dead and it's never coming back. Suck a cock. A fat
Suck
one.
the cock.
Just a nice like a fat one.
Oh yeah.
Repeat
Can
it.
I,
bleep it.
wait, I didn't know what you needed. Can you? What am I doing?
Listen, both of you are smoking crack and penis and weed at the same time.
Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack.
What?
You never seen Viper's iconic album? Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. Pull it up right now. This is a good way to end the podcast.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Pull it up. It'll be hilarious.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Pull it up.
Is this
Search Viper crack.
Viper crack?
Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack.
Are we gonna get DMCA'd?
Maybe. Click it and then immediately look. Look in the thing. Is there?
Oh, wait, hold on. Play while you're. Okay, no, we're good. Oh wait, no, that's probably his official channel. Give it a second.
All right, thank you guys for watching.
This is the new outro music.
We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Haha. Here's a little What's up for you busters? Yeah. What's up with that? Y'all cowards don't even smoke crack. What's up with that? Y'all cowards don't